with every pretty piece. There's a pair of lion eyes and a set of keys. He says, come be a star in the backseat of my car. Oh, but baby, slow down, you're going way too far. Let me make it clear to you, my dear. If you're not in it for love, if you're not willing to give it all you got, if you're not in it for life, if you're not in it for love, let me make it clear to you, my dear. If you're not in it for love, I'm out of here.
That was good. That was good.
Oh,
That was good.
I'm hot.
You are hot. All right, girl. Well, welcome to another episode of TMI with Maiekayla, you guys. It's been a while, and I am back because of this girl. So she's been the reason why there's been a delay. But all right, you guys, give it up for Miss Lauren. Miss Lauren Nicole Hughes, Fonty. Everything. We have a name change in your name.
Yes, we do. We're going to the Italian side with my
Ooh.
Italian stallion, Fonty. Yes.
I never had a country lady in here.
Oh,
and I like it.
yes. We're getting a whole lot of y'alls, you know?
Yeah. You know what? Ever since all the time when I'm around you, it brings out like another accent out of me.
Yeah, you're like, oh, hey, y'all. I got this.
All right, you guys. So this is Lauren. What do you want to be called, or what do you want to be named by, or what do you want me to call you?
Lauren.
Just Lauren.
Yeah,
All right,
just
guys. So, as you can tell, she has a beautiful voice.
Oh, thank
She's
you.
a local singer, or what? You sing everywhere.
Kind of sing everywhere. The military took me a little bit everywhere, so I don't know. I don't have I guess my home place is Virginia, of course, but
Aw.
this has been home for 6 years, so I guess it's kind of home.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys, she is actually planning on leaving again, and I just met her. But she has a concert coming up when?
Next Saturday, November 16th.
November 16th. How can we get tickets?
There is a link on all of my socials. I also have a poster with the QR code that you can scan. And it's going to be at the Backstage Bar and Billiards
Nice.
off of Fremont.
Yes, we
And
just did our show there.
Oh,
too.
yeah. How did it go?
Mahalo Halo. It was great. Man, we have some loyal people. They were there for like 4 or 5 hours watching the whole show.
Get out. Was it a nice venue?
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Girl, don't ever put me on this. Don't ever put me on the spot again like that. All right, continue, ma'am, about your show. What kind of concert is this going to be?
So it's called Bridging the Music. So it's a lot about getting a bunch of new artists out, get them
Nice.
seen, kind of build that platform and get yourself out and about. Some good marketing techniques and stuff in there. So it's going to be a lot of new artists. My specific set is 15 minutes long, so I'm probably going to do 4 songs.
Okay.
And it starts at 7:25. Well, I get on stage at that time.
All right, 7:25. Lock it in, you guys.
Yes, go
So
get your
is it all
tickets.
country music, or are
The
you the only
artist-
country?
I think I might be the only country for this.
Oh,
show.
really?
Yes.
Oh, that's good. So that's going to be a
Yes.
different range of music.
It is. It's some rockers. It's some R&B. It's some rap.
Wow.
So I think I haven't heard any of the country. I haven't seen any country ones. So
So are you singing covers? Are you doing originals?
I would love to have my originals out, but life be lifing lately.
Do you have an original out?
I have, yes. So I have 6 in the works right now.
Wow.
Yes. But it's just a lot. It's a lot going on with the show too. So I'm trying to more promote the show right now.
Gotcha.
My next 3 shows are going to be on the East Coast in April.
Shut up. You're going to the East Coast?
Yeah.
Look at you traveling.
I know. I'm so excited. So I'm going to be in Savannah,
just Savannah and Raleigh.
Nice.
And hopefully by then I can have like one of my originals done. But for next weekend, it's going to be covers,
All right.
country classics brought to you. A little bit of Carrie, a little bit of Shania, maybe a little bit of Jesus in there. Can't
Hallelujah,
leave him
Jesus. That's how we met, you guys. So we met at Ronald King's album release party. Yeah, you were singing some R&B in there.
out. Right? They're like, wait a minute. Wait.
And we just hit it off like that.
I know. It's meant to be.
Yeah. I know, it is.
Right, girl?
So you make music. I know it's not out yet. What kind of music? What's the story behind everything? Is it love songs? Is it breakup songs? Is it Jesus songs? What is it?
I can honestly say I've dipped into a little bit of everything.
Okay.
A lot of my friends always say, they're like, you could write a book. And I'm like, yes, I know. There are just so many stories, so many, where I grew up and how I joined the military and then the places I went and the heartbreaks and the happiness. It's just been a roller coaster ride. So I find that instead of a book, I put all my stuff into songs. So like if I'm sad or if I'm happy or whatever, let's write about it. Let's figure out, like, can we make it catchy? Can we do this? So I do a lot of writing. I don't play an instrument, so that kind of like halts.
Really?
A lot of things,
Not even a guitar?
I can a little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. I need to get on the game for that, but so that's what holds it up. But I love that country bluesy sound, that Leanne Rimes kind of feel to it. Chris Stapleton. Just kind of bringing back some of the old stuff.
Love it. Okay, so you were in the military. And I know that you have your own journey with God, with performing, and military life alone is a whole nother story, and your love life. So you did just get married. Thank you, girl, for trusting MDD's Consulting with
so
your
awesome.
wedding. Thank
Of
you, ma'am.
course.
Hello, if y'all ever need anything with event, you know who to call.
Absolutely.
But no,
doubt.
thank you so much. But it was a very beautiful, intimate night. And this is your third marriage, right? Hey, I asked permission before this. I said, girl, have you seen my show? I just want to know how much can we talk about? How much can we not talk about? So I'm going to say it again. If there's something you don't feel like talking about, totally fine. Okay.
No, I'm past the stage of, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. This is life. Life is, you got to take it day by day.
All right.
And the military doesn't allow for very great regular dating.
Tell me about military life. Tell me. Because actually, I dated a military guy too. And everybody was warning me. They're like, girl, he's going to be a player. He's going to be cheating. And it was just, there's just a lot of like, I'm actually nervous. So tell me how military life is. Tell me how it brought you to where you are now. Go on, ma'am.
The military is a crazy culture, first off. There are some great guys in the military. I will start off with that. They're not all bad, right? Because let's be honest, I met mine in the military, so we gotta throw out some good stuff. But the military brings on this weird culture of you don't know if you're going to be stationed together for how long you're going to be, and then there's times where you're gone for like 6 months, and people just can't handle distance. So they either get married, regardless of how long they've been dating, because they want to move with them, or if you haven't got a divorce under your belt and you've been in the military, we call you a unicorn, because most people are divorced in the military. It just doesn't work out. It's entrancing. I don't know. It's kind of like you're in your own bubble of life and you only hang out with the people that you work with, really. And that includes lots of drinking and partying. And
yeah, this is literally everything that I hear. Everybody that told me that's been in the military, every single one of them has told me that they want to get out. Like, and it's so funny because I used to be in ROTC in high school, and we used to get all of the recruiters coming in, and they're like selling it. They're like, you're gonna get free education, this because of family, and then you're serving your country, and then my friends who's in like 3 years in are like, hey, as soon as my contract's over, I'm out. Are you still serving?
No, I got out after I did 11 years.
Shut up.
Yeah.
11 years. I feel like we had this discussion about how old you are.
Yeah, everybody's like, wait, what?
Yeah, you seem really young.
No, I just don't think I'm that mature. Maybe that's what it is. I don't want to grow
No.
up. It's fine. You know?
So go ahead, keep going. So
Okay.
military life is reckless.
Reckless.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of people joining at 18. Do you remember how you were at 18?
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
now you're going off and they're like, hey, here's some money. And you're like, whoa.
Yeah,
I have all
yeah.
this money. What am I going to do with it? So you buy, everybody knows, you buy the most expensive car, you buy all the best things, and your dating life is crazy because your work is your life. So most of the time you end up dating who you work with, and then it doesn't work out. It's kind of like a big high school of drama, of craziness. So it takes a lot of self-awareness to get out of that.
So how do you feel? What do you think is the problem with military relationships not working out? Is it the distance? Is it that there's a lot of cheaters, or is it they just can't be by themselves or do
I
the
think
distance?
It's a little bit of everything, because sometimes it's the distance with the deployments, depending on what kind of job you're in. So some people that are in these like cush jobs, office jobs, like they have better relationships, but the ones that are deploying a lot, they have some rocky stuff going on. But then you have men that are just getting married because you get paid more when you get married.
Oh, I was told.
And then that person gets health care. So there's people that don't want to pay for health care, so they get it for free if they get married to a military person. So I just think people are getting married for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, I got
And
you.
the people that are getting married for the right reasons aren't able to make it through the bumps of the military life.
Well, I don't
sure.
get that. I hear you, girl. I
hear
never
ya.
experienced it, but so how did you and your current husband right now, say, okay, let's do this. Let's make this official.
That's a story too. I met Gabe. I got here maybe 6 months earlier than he did. And I was his boss's boss.
Oh, girl, yeah, you let him know.
Yeah. So it was off limit thing. It was like, no bueno. So I had to like make some moves, like, hey, I need to move here so that this can work out.
Oh,
And then I
okay.
ended up moving to a different area, and that way we weren't working together. And that's how we met.
Ain't gonna lie, I think the relationships that I'm probably gonna get myself in trouble by saying this,
Uh-oh.
but I think the relationships that are kind of like you can't have it. Those are like the most spiciest ones. You know what I'm
so
saying? Spicy,
So
girl.
spicy. It's
Yeah,
like,
sriracha and everything. Dang.
some seasoning, yes.
So
I needed some seasoning in my life. Yeah, a
Okay.
little bit of Italian seasoning. Good.
yes, ma'am. So he is your third.
Yes.
Were you ever nervous? Girl, I get nervous about dating. I haven't even like done much, but
Yeah, it's like, they say military is like everything is like desensitized to us. So I don't know. It's like you get into this, like the culture is just so everything is like, oh, people are dying, oh, we had to bomb these people, everything is, and I know that sounds harsh, but it's just the way.
do you feel like you got cold-hearted over
a little
time,
bit,
or
yeah.
numb?
A little bit numb, to just the craziest things. I mean, it kind of alters your mind a little bit, but
In a good way or bad way?
both.
Okay.
Both. Like I needed to see that side of the world.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I lived in a little small southern city where we just don't change or grow much, So I
like
needed
southern
to see
people.
that out. Oh yeah, I love my southern people now. Like they are home to me.
Aw.
But a lot of them don't ever get out and go see the world. So it was kind of cool to see that side. But it's also like, yikes.
Yeah.
I got some issues.
So when you met Gabe, you were already open to let's do this thing, or were you hesitant?
I was hesitant.
Was it because of your last relationships, or is it because he's a military guy?
Both.
Okay.
After the second marriage, all 3 marriages were military, by the way.
Oh, wow.
The first one was when I was 19, and that
Oh,
was just
snap.
yes.
19? Wow, you're so young.
It's so young.
Yeah.
Too young. Thought I was in love. Those things. You think you're in love, and then you get married and share space, and
You're like,
wow,
this isn't
you're
what I
slow,
want.
But this is kind of crazy.
Yeah. Did you get married because you were in love, or did you get married because of the benefits?
I thought I was in love, but it was more for, I think we both were like, okay, we just want to get out of the dorms. We want to live together.
Okay,
We want
got
more
you.
money. We thought we were in love. And then when you really get into the mess of it, you're like, we didn't think this through.
So both of you guys were agreed to it, though. It was a similar.
Yeah. It
Okay.
was definitely like, okay.
So was it a peaceful breakup?
Yeah, I mean, we had some fights for sure, but me and him were both so lighthearted and funny. Like, I don't know, within a year we were at the same party, like chatting about how our marriage was a failure.
So you
know?
guys
Like,
look back at it laughing. You learned your lesson.
yeah, we don't. I mean, I don't ever see him. That's the one thing with this is like the military people. I'll probably never see either of those people. And my ex lives in Vegas, so.
Oh, you're okay.
My
Sorry.
ex-husband, yeah.
Oh, and then this one. Well, you guys are planning on leaving, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
We're
what's
gonna
your
be-
plan now? The year's about to end. What are the goals here?
The goal is we would like to move to the East Coast in March.
Oh, girl, you're gonna leave me that soon?
But it was supposed to be sooner. We were
Oh.
gonna
Well,
well,
Thank you.
never mind. No, see, I'm still here. We were talking about Florida for a while, but then it got hit by a massive hurricane, and so that's kind of like,
that's not your
do we
sign.
want to go there? So we had to hold off and wait, and now it's going to be dependent on jobs.
Gotcha.
Jobs and the dream, hopefully something picks up with singing. That would be awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so you are a singer. How did you get into this, and what is your goal with singing? Or is this even like what you want to do for the rest of your life? Because there's people that I've met who are so talented, but they don't want to pursue it as a career.
I would love to pursue it as a career.
Okay.
For sure. I mean, if it was something that I was doing 3 to 4 times a week, even if it was just that, I would love that.
Yeah.
And even it doesn't have to be like I want to be famous. I just want to be a
Do what you
regular
love, yeah.
somewhere. Like I want to be, I want to just do what I love. I love doing it. And it's funny because I started in church when I was 3, but my grandpa was like, let's get her in singing lessons. So he got me in singing lessons when I was 6, I think. And that's what started it all. She got me on the stage at multiple different things, then it was talent shows and all that good stuff. So at 16, I tried out for American Idol, took a train. Me and my mom went on the side of the road picking up cans so we could make money.
Shut
Got
up.
enough money, bought a train ticket, went up to New York.
Wow, shut up. That's a
tried out.
story.
Laid on the sidewalk from 3 a.m. until I tried out at like 2:30 in the afternoon. It was a long day. I sang literally a verse and a chorus, and then they said nope and cut my wristband, and I cried all the way out. And then that's when the military came in.
Oh, snap, girl. That's a story. Wow. You guys,
Crazy.
you guys were trying to do everything to get the money so you could get a ticket to go out there and audition and for it not to work out.
Yeah, it was.
I could only imagine.
I was so brokenhearted. I was like, okay. Then you realize how many other people want the same thing you want.
And
you
how
know?
much they're willing to sacrifice to do
Right.
it. So let me tell you something. Usually, I've been getting like everything I always wanted. No questions
Ooh.
asked, all right?
Okay.
But this is the first time I got rejected. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was like, this isn't making any sense. Like, why is this not working out for me?
Right.
So let me tell you, because
Yes.
well, I actually auditioned for The Voice a while back.
Okay.
But actually, I don't feel bad that I didn't make it through. Like, it's such a unique experience.
It
You know what I'm
is.
saying? Not everybody. I don't want to say not everybody gets the experience or the opportunity because you can get the opportunity. You
Right.
just have to put yourself out there.
Absolutely.
But I remember not making it. And I was just like making up all these excuses why it didn't work out. But I remember like not regretting to go to the audition
Absolutely.
because it's like you experience, you figure out, okay, what do they like and what they don't like, what I had to fix in my voice, and how can it be more entertaining. Maybe it's not my voice, maybe it's the way I carry myself, because you're
Right.
getting into a place of performing. Is that
Yes.
are you somebody that they want to see on the stage, or
Right.
yeah,
It's
so
entertainment value completely.
yes,
with those
entertainment.
shows.
Yeah, so it's like showbiz, literally showbiz. But all right, you guys, so this was a really good talk.
I know. I'm like,
I know.
Are we done already?
I know, girl. We gotta I know, we gotta wrap it. We were just saying, like, every time we see each other, it's so quick.
Right.
And
So
this is like
easy.
our follow-up on each other, like, how's everything doing?
Right.
But yeah, this is exciting. You have your concert coming up. How much are tickets?
They are $23.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, $23, and then you were singing at 7:25.
Yes. Please
right.
come out and see me. I would love
Yes.
that.
Yes, yes.
And we can all get drinks and walk around Fremont after.
Ooh.
Yes.
I never drink with y'all, but okay, let's do it. I know your family could drink. All right, you guys. Where can we follow you?
I am on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook under Lauren Nicole
Okay,
with 3
ma'am.
E's.
All right.
Yeah.
Any last shout outs you want to give? Any family members or anybody you don't like that you want to shout out?
Let me start. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have a long list of that. I promise. No, shout out first and foremost, Jesus, God, always. He is the reason that I am here and the reason I'm doing what
He's
I'm
the
doing.
reason for the season,
The
baby.
reason for the season.
Hallelujah.
And my husband, of course, has been so
husband.
supportive. I know my hubby.
I know, that's so cute. I like you guys. I really do like you guys as a couple.
I know. We're
They're
like
very
yin and yang.
like funny or like, well, I don't know. Like,
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
It just works. It just works. My son and my mom, they're my biggest supporters, so gotta shout them out. But yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, you guys. All right, you guys. Until next time, make sure you guys follow Lauren and support her at her next show. Bye.